Hi everyone, Tom was here, back at it with another trading card video and the latest episode of YouTube Made Me Buy It. You see, I was, watching card videos as I often do, and noticed a lot of people opening up the new 2024-25 Mosaic basketball and getting a lot of good stuff. And it was video after video after video after video. So I went, you know what? We're going to take our shot. We're going to take our shot at the bow here and grab one ourselves. This was an eBay find. For some reason, and I don't know if it's people weighing boxes or maybe someone can enlighten me. How can it be that people are, putting these or scanning them or whatever they're doing, but generally you can find sealed boxes on eBay for significantly less than you can find them in store. And I'm talking sometimes in the neighborhood of $10, $15, $20 off the retail price, and in some cases more. So like I said, I'm gambling on these. I haven't noticed any, anything that makes me think that potentially anything was tampered with. It looks pretty good. I mean, could it be someone resealing this and putting all the effort into that to sell it for less than they do retail? I personally don't think so, but who's to say? It's hard to tell with this. You can see the checklist here of all the different things. It's a 200 base, 50 base rookies, 20 base NBA debut, 20 base city edition, and 10 base NBA greats. But there's a wide variety of things you can get on the checklist here, and hopefully we will get one of those things, or at least a few of them. So let's open up a 2024-2025 Mosaic basketball mega box on Tom Was Here.
What's good, everybody? It's Gary V from V Friends. You're watching Tom Was Here.
All right. Let's see. You get 10 Megabox exclusive Mosaic parallels in here. Reactive blue and fluorescent mosaics is what you're looking for. You're ideally looking for numbered cards. You're looking for numbered rookies. You're looking for all types of different stuff here. So let's crack this open. Let's see what's doing. See how there's like a pen mark in here? Is this someone's? Did someone tamper? Was it tampered? I always take a gamble just to look and see. They look like the packs are in here. Get 10 cards per box, or 10 cards per pack, 6 packs per box. 3, 4, 5, 6 packs here. It looks to be all there. I don't know. I always get wary, but the fact is that I don't see anything that makes me think that anybody messed with it. So, all right, let's dig in. And obviously, if you get a big hit, someone didn't. But if you don't, there's always that left to wonder what exactly is going on. Okay, first pack here, new design Mosaic. You got Karl Anthony Towns. You got Jaylen Brown, Tobias Harris, De'Aaron Fox, Cam Johnson. You got a Sadiq Bey on the silver there. You got a reactive blue of Jabari Smith Jr. A Zach Edey on the Jam Masters. Not numbered or anything, but still pretty cool. A Zach Edey base card rookie. And a Jalen Wells base rookie. Okay. Alright, so a couple interesting things there. Nothing super exciting, but the Zach Edey Jam Masters on the silver's not bad. This one feels a little thicker, but I don't know if there's any like patch cards in here. And I'm not one, everybody does that. Well, we'll save it to the end. I'm not going to save it to the end. There's nothing thick in here. Just felt thicker. I don't think Mosaic even has anything like that. We got Obi Toppin, Zach LaVine. You got a LeBron, a Scoot, a Malik Monk, and I think we have a numbered card here. It's flipped around. And we got Miles Bridges, numbered, I think numbered. It is, yes, it's 34 of 75 on the Bridges there. Which is not bad. We got a Kyle Lowry on the reactive blue. A Luka in the Lakers uniform. That's a first for the old channel here. Epic Performers. You got a Terrence Shannon Jr. and a Saloon. Which I don't know if that's exactly how his name's pronounced, but that's what I call him. Okay. So cool to get a numbered, fairly low number to 75. Not necessarily, you know, it'd be better if it was a rookie and not Miles Bridges, but what are you going to do? We got Derek Lively, an Epic Performers Duncan. We got a Moritz Wagner on the blue there. Not numbered or anything, just a standard blue. And AJ Mitchell. You got an Epic Performers on green. An Oso Ighodaro. And a Jokic City Edition. Okay. Alright, very, very cool. Alright, this one's fighting me a bit. Be cool to get another numbered card. We got Isaac Okoro, a Scotty Barnes, a Mikal Bridges, Chris Middleton. You got a silver or a hollow on the Derek Jones Jr., a Ryan Dunn silver rookie, a Trey Murphy III on the blue, a Larry Legends on the blue, a Zion Jam Masters, a Jalen Wells rookie, and a Derrick Rose NBA Greats. Okay, and 2 packs to go. I know why people do multiples generally, but I'm sort of a one and done type guy. Unless they give me a reason where it's so good I have to buy more. We got Josh Giddey, Jaime Haskins, Keegan Murray, CJ McCollum. You got a Ben Simmons on the blue, a KJ Simpson rookie here, a Spider, Donovan Mitchell on the Jam Masters, not numbered Jam Masters or anything. You got a Bronald James Jr., he's Bronald to me, and a City Edition Jason Tatum there. And last pack here to go. It'd be nice to get another number, but you know, the Bridges was the 75. That's a pretty solid. You know, I've watched a lot of these openings and saw a lot of numbered come through. To be honest, I hadn't seen anything that low prior to. It looks like something's in here. Something yellow. Is that like Panini points or something? Is that where the hit should be? Probably. G.G. Jackson, Isaiah Hartenstein, R.J. Barrett, Darius Garland. It is Panini points. 150 Panini points. That's where my other numbered card should be, I think. Brandon Miller on the cracked ice. Oh, never mind. You know what, Panini? I take it all back. Brandon Miller on a cracked ice here. It is numbered. It is 120 of 125. You know what? Fair enough. A couple nice numbered cards in here. We got a Jacob Podol on the blue. We got a Tristan Da Silva on the elevates there. A Ricochet and a Shea Gilgeous-Alexander on the City Edition to wrap it up. So, interesting little rip there. Certainly not the best box I've ever seen, but not the worst. Pretty good, actually. Getting 2 numbered cards out of a Mega is not necessarily something that happens a ton. You also get the 150 Panini points. I'll be honest, I don't haven't opened a ton of things that had any Panini points in them, so I don't think I have any Panini points. I'm not sure what I'm going to even do with said Panini points. Maybe if you have an interest in such a thing, you can let me know, and maybe I'll send it your way. But just looking over the cards here, just in case, to see if there's any numbered cards that I missed. I think it would be a lot to ask if it was 3 numbered cards in here. Happy with the 2 I received, but did have some color and just like to look just to make sure, because I am not super observant. But yeah, don't see anything as far as other numbers in here, but still a pretty cool thing. I will say, given this is Panini's last year, they are seemingly, at least how it looks in Mosaic, kind of loading up certain things that necessarily would not have been loaded up in the past. And I think, is that like a thing like you know, remember us when we're gone, or is that trying to like build up some goodwill? I'm not sure exactly, but it's still cool to get some numbered cards. Cool to get some nice nice parallels. The reactive blues are very nice. Not necessarily the players you want by any stretch. You know, no Stephon Castle, no Jared McCain, but you know, like a year 2. Is it year 2 Brandon Miller? Year 2, year 3? I think year 2. I could be wrong on that. You know, to get actually a Luka in his Lakers, but I've seen people pull parallels of those, not necessarily, you know, just a standard insert, but still pretty cool just the same. But let me know your thoughts on Mosaic. Did you open some of these? Did you get some pretty good cards? I'm curious to see if they're going to do the same treatment with Mosaic football for the new class, and what potentially that could entail, having some, you know, numbered cards and such. But guys, thanks so much for watching. If you were new here, make sure to like, share, subscribe. You can support me on Patreon like John Bailey, like Brett Persing, like Fayen. You can do so. Link is in the description below. If you'd like to buy a t-shirt, a Tom Was Here t-shirt, you can do so at Spreadshirt, as well as links to my eBay store, Facebook page, Instagram, TikTok, whatnot, Arena Club. The links are in the description below. But when it comes to the next trading card video, or the next video in general, we will see you soon. But until then, bye everyone.